Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Nicole, and over here on this channel, we like to do anything that has to do with beauty. If you guys are new, please consider subscribing, hit that bell, change it to all so that way you guys are notified every time I upload a brand new video. And while you're down there, you might as well hit the like button. It really helps my channel out. For today's video, we have something super exciting. We did happen to pick up the Bailey Sarian Melt Cosmetics collection. This is the Fatally Yours collection. There is two different sets. As of right now, I don't know if they're selling things individually. I did happen to buy just one of the sets, which retailed for $175. And there was a set that was 3 mini liquid lipsticks that retailed for $25. I did not happen to pick that up just because the colors weren't necessarily for me. And with this set, we got the eyeshadow palette. We got a vegan leather bag that says Fatally Yours, and it comes with a little crossbody strap as well as like cute little plaid on the inside. I absolutely love this. There was 4 bullet lipsticks. We got 2 gel glitter toppers as well as 2 gel eyeliners, both in very beautiful shades. So if you wanted to pick all of this up, it would run you about $200, which honestly is really not a bad price for all that you're getting within the bundles. So I figured that we would start out by creating a look with the Fatally Yours palette, and then we will do the base after. So inside the palette, it has a cute like plaid logo, as well as it comes with an insert of Bailey's eyes. She has the most stunning eyes, this girl. This is the palette. It is absolutely a grunge tone theme, all mattes. I've never personally played with Melt Cosmetics formula, so this is going to be a first for me, but we're doing this together. So this palette comes with 10 different matte shades. I do have a little bit of one kind of breaking off in the pan, so there's a little bit all over my desk right now, but it's okay. So the unique thing with this palette is that all the shades are named after different poisons. And then I don't know if I'm gonna give these a go today or not. Probably, honestly not. But we have 2 different glitter toppers. This one is called Boom Sling. And it's like a very like acidy green color. And then we have the shade Wisteria. And Wisteria is like a very beautiful purple that has different colors within it. And then on from there, we have 2 different gel liners. One of them is a pre-existing shade called Onyx, which is just, you know, your usual black eyeliner. So there is the black liner. And then this shade that is called Nightshade this is a very deceiving shade. Nightshade it comes off and it appears like it's purple in the pan, but as soon as you swatch it, it comes out and it's more like a navy blue. You can also use the gel liners as like a base for your eyeshadow as well. If you don't want to, like if you aren't big on using gel liners, you can use it as a base. If you were to pair either Onyx or Nightshade under Wisteria, I believe that it would be absolutely beautiful, because something about a dark base just makes like that glittery, darker undertone pop. Last but not least, we have the 4 lipsticks. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with this lid in particular, but it doesn't want to stay closed. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. It doesn't want to stay closed. All these other ones, I believe, have like a magnetic closure. So yeah, like this one's harder to get open. Okay, so this is the shade Hemlock, and these all have very beautiful embossings. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it has a plaid look to it, and then there's even the lips on the front, which is just gorgeous. So this is the shade Hemlock. This one is the shade Nutmeg. The one that is not fully closing is the shade Gallerina, but it's a very pretty like pinky peachy nude. And then we have the shade Wolfsbane, which is a very like vampy, beautiful color. I don't know how it's gonna look on me, but we're gonna find out. The fact that this one's broken, I'm probably gonna have to message customer service, which is not something I necessarily wanted to do, but I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. So jumping on in, we are gonna grab the shade Ricin, and we are gonna throw that a little bit through the crease. And then I believe we will blend out with cyanide just because of green and it's more of like a yellowy, mustardy yellow tone. Should be beautiful with this. I want to slowly build up the color. And I did not do my base first, only because I've never played with melt eyeshadows and I was afraid that there was going to be a whole bunch of fallout on the face. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with the shade Cyanide, and I'm going to go in with a more fluffy brush, and I'm just going to try to blend over the top a little bit because I had previously had on a different eyeshadow primer that it was wanting to get patchy on, which, by the way, I'm having issues with my Milk Hydro Grip eye primer. I was so excited for that one. Turns out it is not everything I hoped it would be. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with it, but I will get like this weird crease patching right here every time I use it. So I went in and just took that off. So I have a feeling that these shadows are not gonna lay down the way that I want them to. And honestly, it's kind of looking like I got punched in the face, but I'm really gonna trust the process on this one. So originally we're gonna go in with the greens, and then I think we're gonna use Serene and just go on the outer corner with it. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of Serene and I'm just gonna tap that off. And we're gonna pack it towards the outer. And honestly, I'm not getting too much fallout, which is fantastic. Remember that time that I said I probably wasn't going to go in with any of the glitter? I think it fit. I think we're going to go in with glitter. So for the green, I'm going to place a little bit of this Phosgene down, just so that way it has a little bit of a base, because I believe that this one's more of like a topper shade. So we're going to place this down first. So that way, if it is very sheer, we still have some color underneath it. This Phosgene color is so freaking beautiful. Okay, so we are gonna grab some of this Boom Slang glitter gel, and we are just gonna throw that over the top. I don't know why this feels like it's burning. Like literally my eyes feel like they're burning. So if I'm in a different angle, I'm sorry, my camera died. So we are back. But before the camera shut off, I was at a place where it was starting to really burn my eyes. I'm hoping I'm not having an allergic reaction to this. Usually I've never had any eye allergies and I've never had any allergic reactions, but it has since dried down and I can feel it like really tight on my eyelids, which pretty normal. It's not the best placement. Okay, so that's the only downfall to having the larger glitter chunks, is that it's gonna be harder to, it's easier to get off, but it's harder to place down evenly. And I don't know if I'm a big fan of that, unfortunately. From there, I'm gonna grab a little bit of this Nightshade eyeliner. We're just gonna do a small little like wing. This is the final look. I guess I could throw something underneath the eyes real quick. I'm gonna go in with the shade Thallium and use that just underneath the eyes. I did use the Nightshade eyeliner, which, you know, I went with like a half wing because we got glitter on the eyes and it's hard to drag that across glitter. So, it may not be the most prettiest look in the world. I don't know. I could probably go for a little bit more of a deeper red on the outer corners, which I could do. But right now I'm just gonna leave it for what it is. Honestly, I'm gonna have to keep playing around with this. I really, 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 really wanna like this collection. And you know, the shadows did perform well. They really did blend. It took a little bit for it to really fully blend out the way that I needed it to. I will say I knew I wasn't really wanting to play with the glitter, but I'm kind of glad I did because, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have an allergic reaction or not later. It was a very weird burning sensation, but once it dried down, it's now since stopped, but now my eyes feel very tight because of it. So, it would be fun for a night out, I feel. The glitter would, but for an everyday kind of thing, I'm gonna go with a pass on that. Now, for the lipsticks, I don't know if I want to swatch. We'll throw them on with the lips, and I guess we will start with the lightest and then probably go to the deepest. So this is going to be the shade Gallerina. Okay, so Gallerina is a very pale pink, which had I put on a lip liner, we could probably definitely rock. This will be really good to probably mix with other shades. And let's say I had a very deep, dark brown lip liner. This would be cute. It's very pale pink, which, you know, it's giving back early 2000s vibes. With a lip liner, it's gonna look good. From there, we will go in with the shade, I believe, Nutmeg. This one's a heck of a lot stiffer. The other one was more creamy, but it's also like stiffer in the very front. It's almost like sharp. It's allowing me to get like a good crisp line. So this is the shade Nutmeg, not the shade that I thought I would like out of this collection. I don't know if this is necessarily, this would be honestly I feel like this would be a good color for this eye look. I like it. So we will go in with Hemlock next. This one is way stiffer. I don't know if it's just because of the darker pigment. Okay, so the shade Hemlock, I will say I actually really, really like this. Definitely needs a lip liner. And it doesn't feel too drying on the lips. And usually with shades like this, you will get, if it's a really bad formula, you're gonna get patching. This is pretty freaking even. But I do like the shade. It's a really beautiful shade. It's gonna be perfect for like holidays or, you know, a fall time color. It's gorgeous. So we are here with Wolfsbane. This is a very purple undertone color. I don't know how I feel about this on me. I don't know. I could definitely rock Nutmeg all day. I don't know about this. I don't know. Maybe it's just the eye look that it's going with. I mean, but you would think that these colors would go well together. The green and the purple. I think actually that this whole collection, okay, so I love how thorough this collection was. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I think that you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. I kind of partially wish that I would have picked up the lipsticks, because the liquid lipsticks, just because I don't know, these tones aren't so bad. I usually don't pick up a lot of different lipsticks with collections because I don't know what it is, but a lot of the undertones really like pop up on me. So if I'm going for something that's like brown, it usually turns out very orange, and it's not a cute look. So for the fact that these are actually performing very well and the undertones aren't so like misconstrued, I actually really like it. So as well as the gel eyeliner formula, I think I might be going and making some more purchases from Melt in the future of the lipsticks as well as the gel liners. They are very good. I didn't actually put any of the gel liners in the waterline. I just used it on the top lash. And honestly, I will say that for it coming off purple in the pot, I will say it is the most beautiful dark navy blue. This is stunning. The collection is very well put together, and it is very like on point and on brand for it being like a grungy tone palette. Like you look at this collection and you really do see Bailey. Rounding up, I don't think that I wasted my money with this collection. I think that it is a very well put together collection. I love this bag. This bag is absolutely everything. This is fun. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's very well like put together. The stitching is very good. The zipper is great. It has a very nice luxurious feel to it. I like it. I love the palette. I just don't know the best way to create a look with these kind of tones and colors, but we're gonna keep learning. We're gonna keep playing. It's not that the palette was bad. The palette was really, really, really good. The lipsticks are a yes. I like the lipsticks. They feel really comfortable on the lips, and they were a little bit difficult to apply just because like the very tip of it was very sharp. So it almost didn't want to like lay down evenly, but we got it there. It just takes a little bit of time and patience. I will be messaging customer service about that one specific shade and why it's not closing and staying closed. I think the magnetic closure isn't there or something. Glitters, I would probably pass on in the future. Not a fan. Beautiful shades. Absolutely beautiful shades. I just don't think personally for me, the glitter is for me. I did not like the burning sensation, the tightness of the eyes. Like, it gets better. Like, it's not as noticeable as it was at first, as it first dried down. It's just not something I would do again. If you love glitter, I mean, disregard everything I'm saying because you do you, baby. Glitter is fine for you. It's just, for me, I'm gonna pass. Also, if you need a good way to get it off, Scotch tape. Scotch tape is great. Liners, yes. Yes. I'm gonna go and buy all of them. Hey. Hi. So, editing Nicole here, clearly. Somehow I forgot to completely do an outro to this video. So if you would be so kind to do all the things down below, comment, like, subscribe, you know, do the things. And thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Okay, bye.